right there because they disgusting. The Christian church is disgusting homosexuals, and they are the house of Satan. They are the real antichrist, man.
Right.
Keep going.
Ye men of Israel.
Ye who?
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel. Read that from the top again.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord.
Whosoever shall call on the Lord, but who he talking about?
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel. That ain't talking about everybody, man.
That's right.
It's talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's it. Stop being a damn coon trying to love these disgusting dogs, these filthy rat-eating Asians, these nasty-ass Africans licking fucking cow ass.
The ISUPK, straight out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, is heating up the Midwest like the first day of June. The takeover is in full effect. Friday, June 16th, downtown Chicago, Illinois, on State and Washington. We're blazing the camp from 1 p.m. until.
Now, there, subconsciously, white people is God to you. We got to come back to our God. We have a God. That's our power. You understand?
June 17th, the ISUPK Midwest Barbecue. For blacks, Hispanics, and natives only. We'll be there Saturday at 2 p.m. at Rainbow Beach Park. No heathens allowed. Ooh-wee. It's going down. Chicago Southside, the ISUPK lecture. Sunday, June 18th at the Gibbs Morrison Culture Center, 1823 Church Street, Evanston, Illinois, 3 through 6 p.m.
You understand? So if you're not a black, Native American, or Hispanic, talk dead.
The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
The Lord in heaven, and this Bible right here, is only the God of the Israelites. Do you understand? In every other nation, you ain't nothing to them.
Right.
And specifically, the white people, he hates your stinking guts.
Barbecue, lecture, all the Midwest camps will be there. Chicago,
Indianapolis, Detroit, St. Louis, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Louisville, Kentucky,
Cincinnati, Commander General Yahan, and all the heavy hitters will be in the building. It's the fire weekend.
Shalom Israel, we are the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana off of 125th, Harlem, New York. And we are here to wake up our people, the black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And like my brothers say, it's time to separate. But for anybody who still got that Christian mind and think that the Lord came for everybody, I'm going to show you that, that Christian scripture that they love to bring out, that John 3:16 that says, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. The Christians love it, that for whosoever believe in him shall not die but have everlasting life. That ain't talking about everybody. That's just talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American people, man. So we're gonna get that Christianity out of you, get that coolness out of your system to think you gotta love this white man who's been murdering, raping, and robbing your people for the last 400 years.
That's right.
All right? So let's get it, man. Get that Psalms 90 and 2.
Psalms 90 and 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world. Before anything, it was before Lord did anything, it was the world. Before he said the world. We gonna listen real close, cause it's gonna get technical. He said the world in here. It ain't plural. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no S on that. The world, just like we got our own world, they got Sea World, they got Disney World, they got all these worlds. The black man's world is different from the white man's world. It ain't talking about the same thing. When it say world, it's talking about a time or a society. This is our world that we living in, and they got their world that they living in. It's a separate world out here. All right? Get Hebrews 11 and 3. You know what I'm saying? The Lord wasn't talking about everybody when he said the blacks, God so loved the world that he gave his son. He didn't give his son for everybody. He gave his son for you, black man, Hispanic man, and Native man. He gave his son for you to be saved. The white man don't need, they in heaven right now. They don't need to be saved. They run the earth. But that's soon coming to an end. All right? We're going to show you what the Bible says about who the Lord was coming for, what John 3:16 really means, so you don't got to be a coon, think you got to love this white man who been murdering, raping, and robbing you all your life. Who been poisoning your community,
making your daughters have to be whores, making your sons have to be drug dealers, turning you out to be crackheads and homosexuals. This white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
It's Hebrews 11:3. Right, and the word devil, just, you know, for every edification, the word devil means deceiver when you look it up. It means a liar. And the white man is the one who lied and told you that Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah in the Hebrew, was some homosexual white man. When the Bible said the man was so dark, it looked like he burned in the furnace.
Right.
That is a deceiver right there, somebody who lied to you, who made you hate your skin, that got you out here wanting to be a white woman, thinking your hair is nappy and nasty when you got the best hair on the planet.
That's right.
You know what I mean? When they got you out here bogus, man, because you don't want to love yourself. You think you got to be like a disgusting white dog to be beautiful. When the black woman is the most beautiful woman on the planet, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that, man.
Hebrews 11:3. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by...
Hold on, that the what?
The world.
The worlds with an S. Our world is not the white man's world. He wasn't talking about the whole world when he said he gave his son for the world. He was talking about the age of society. He wasn't talking about everybody. Our world, they, like you said, they got SeaWorld. They got, when they came to America and found America, what did they call it? They called it the New World because they left the old world. They wasn't talking about everybody's world. The Lord didn't send his son for everybody. He sent his son for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Everybody else gonna be put to death. If they ain't put to death, they're gonna be put in captivity to serve you for all eternity. That's what that says the Lord in the Bible. All right? Read, keep going.
Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God.
The Lord put this in order. The Lord said that you were to be above all nations on the earth. It ain't no coincidence that you better at everybody, better at everything than everybody on the planet. We better at everything. Anything that we do, that we not oppressed at, the Lord made that like that. He created this world to be this way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no coincidence, man. You are the chosen people of the Lord, black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. All right? Keep going.
So that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
Let's drop that into 1 John 2 and 15. All right? It's time for you to wake up, man, and get out of this hell, man. I know you tired. You tired of living in this hell. This is hell right now. And the way that we get out of it is getting back to our customs, traditions. Get away from this devil that is the white man that the Bible speaks of, man, who is running around here, got you doing every horrible thing under the sun, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's time for you to get out of these customs and traditions, man. All right, you ready? 1 John 2 and 15. 1 John. Hey, no sweat, take your time. You know what I'm saying? You are the chosen people. Them fake Jews over there, they call themselves the Jewish. The reason they call themselves Jewish is because they kind of like a Jew. That's why, just like you call your shirt blackish or reddish, because the white man is a liar and the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you do that. We are the real Jews, man. That's what it is. We are the Jews, you know what I'm saying? And them people are converts. They don't belong in our land. Let's get it.
Real quick. Hey, what the brother's bringing out is really heavy too, man. Because what you gotta realize is all over the planet, there's all type of different religions. There's all type of different things going on, right? Different cults, religions, all kind of different Mithraism. What's that other stuff they into? Alchemy. They're into everything, right? Scientology, Egyptology, all of that garbage. At the end of the day, all of these people teach one thing, that everybody's supposed to come together. Well, let me tell you something. Since the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans have came together with the white man, we ain't been doing nothing but dying.
Right.
We ain't been doing nothing but dying and going to the penitentiary.
Right.
Us coming together with the Africans wasn't nothing good neither. They the ones who sold us over here in a 400-year captivity.
Right.
Us coming together with the Arabs wasn't no better. They killed over 125 million so-called black people before we came over here.
Right.
That's why in their language, for you, the name is slave.
Right.
But I bet you they won't tell you that. They'll smile in your face, selling you Nutty Buddies and Honey Buns and Swisher Sweets out the corner store, but they'll never tell you that they killed 125 million of you before the so-called white man got his hand on you.
Right.
He'll never tell you that in his language, the name for you is slave.
Right.
That's what they call you, is slave.
Right.
You understand? Because you've been under so many other captivities. But let me tell you something. This captivity that we under is the final captivity.
Right.
In this World War III that is taking place right now, that you keep hearing about on the news, this is the captivity where the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans take over and rule this earth again.
That's
and those
right.
funky Africans that put you into captivity, and that nasty, disgusting white dog, that deceiver, is going to be put to death until there's none of them left, according to the scriptures.
That's
hey,
right.
Brother, I appreciate you.
Hey, that's right, man. Let's get that brother a hand, man, for that was real heavy. But we gonna get right back into it, man, to let you know, like, we gotta get away from that Christianity, man. That Christianity teach you gotta love this dog who did you like that. They teach you gotta love the white man and love all these people. But that is not what the Lord said. This Bible don't say that. You go ask your Christian pastor, do this Bible say that? He gonna get the Scooby-Doo, huh? He ain't gonna have nothing to say to you. He gonna have to tell you he's a liar. Let's get it. 2:15.
1 John 2:15. 2 and 15. Son. Love not the world.
Love not this world, man. Don't care about this world. This world is the white man's world right now, and so don't love it. Don't care about nothing that's in it. You know what I'm saying? This time, if you love this world, it's gonna be the end of you. You ain't gonna get nothing from this world, man. Don't love it. Don't love it. You can have some clothes in the car, but don't love that. Don't love that to the point where you're willing to kill your brother over a car or some money, some damn fake ass paper that don't got no value in the earth. All right? Don't love this world. Keep going.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Don't love this world. Don't love none of it. Don't love the white man. It ain't that, because this is his world. Don't love his world, and don't love none of the things that he got on this world.
Right.
It's gonna be put down with him. It ain't gonna mean nothing. This new world that's coming, where the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians run it, it's gonna be a glorious world. It's never gonna end.
That's right.
That's the world you love. That's the world you should love. Keep going.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If any man love this world, if you love this world, you ain't got no love for God. Stop saying you love God if you love anything in this world, man. That you don't love the white man, you don't love his kids, you don't love these disgusting Africans, you don't love none of them. You know what I'm saying? You love your people, man.
That's right.
That's it. That's the only thing. Be in the world, but not of the world.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Is that it on that? Yeah, Isaiah 45 and 17. Man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed, don't love nothing in this world, man. Brothers out here willing to kill their own brother over some shoes that don't belong to them. Over a dice game, some money, man. You willing to kill your own brother, but you ain't willing to live for him. You ain't willing to live and live these laws, statutes, and commandments to show them how to be righteous. You ain't willing to do that though, but you willing to kill him for the white man. Because if you kill your brother over some money, you ain't no different than a slave master that killed you for not picking enough cotton. You ain't no different than that man. You know what I'm saying? If you selling your people crack, you doing any of those things, you ain't no different than the white man. If you out here killing your own self by smoking cigarettes, doing drugs, having sex with whores, you ain't no different than them. Keep going.
Isaiah 45, verse 17.
Right,
But Israel,
find me when you get up there.
but Israel shall be saved.
But Israel shall be saved. That ain't talking about everybody. Israel should be saved. That is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. That's
right.
Who will be saved. Everybody ain't finna be saved, man. This ain't for everybody. Stop trying to give your glory to somebody else. Stop being such a damn coon, man. Take what's yours. Be proud that you are the best man on the planet, the best woman on the planet. Be proud of it and own it. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't supposed to be weak. You ain't supposed to be equal. The Lord didn't say you were supposed to be oppressed. He didn't say you were supposed to be equal. He said you were supposed to be above all nations.
That's right.
Keep going.
In the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
With the everlasting salvation. And the salvation of the Lord is going through this hell that you got to go through, but doing it righteously. Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. With all the temptation to do these drugs because you so oppressed, not doing it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go choke the life out of a devil yet. Till the Lord give us that order. That is patience. That is salvation, the long suffering, man. Go through this suffering. So at the end, we never have to suffer again. We won't ever, this is the long suffering, this salvation of the Lord, man. This hell that we gotta go through, it's the worst hell ever, so we never have to go through it again. We gonna make sure we ever see somebody sinning, we gonna chop their damn head off.
That's right.
It ain't gonna never happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna remember this long suffering, man. We gonna remember it to the end times. You know what I'm saying? That is the salvation of the Lord, man. Keep that shit on that. Keep going.
Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end.
Don't be ashamed, man. Don't be ashamed to be the true Jews that the Bible speaks of. Don't be ashamed to be the chosen people. Don't be ashamed that this white dog devil that the Bible speaks of, the white man, is going to be your slave for all eternity. Don't be ashamed of that. The Lord put this world in order. He made this order. All right, so ain't no shame in it, man. That's it on that. Get Acts 2 and 21. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in that. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, black man. Stay strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight them temptations to do drugs. Fight them temptations to pop whores all your life. Fight them temptations, man, to kill your brother who done wronged you, man. You still on this earth because the Lord has forgiven you. So show that brother who you want to kill some forgiveness, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. As soon as you get jammed up, you praying, the Lord get me out of this one. If you don't let let me OD on this bag this time, I promise, I'ma stop. And the Lord did that for you. But you're willing to go kill your own brother over a couple dollars, or poison your own brother for a nice car, or to pay some bills to the white man. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting, man. And we need to be strong and stop being so goddamn weak.
Right.
Have some strength. Be the king that you're supposed to be. Right. And rule over this nation, man.
That's right. Right.
22 and 21. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was put on this earth to be. We was put on this earth to be the salt. You put salt in things to give it what it needs. And this earth needs us to be on top. You know what I'm saying? It said when the righteous is in rulership, the earth is gonna rejoice when we in rulership. They're gonna love it, man. And they ain't gonna never want it to end. But when the wicked rule, everybody is mad. Everybody is pissed. You got football players don't even want to go meet the disgusting devil that's the president when they've been doing it forever. You know, they don't even want to see him. They hate him. It's mourning right now because of the rulership. All right? You got it? Okay, let's get it.
Acts 2 and 21. And it shall come to pass.
And it shall come to pass. That means it's for sure gonna happen. Thus says the Lord. Go ahead.
That whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord.
And whosoever shall call on the Lord. And a disgusting Christian will tell you, see, look, they said whosoever call on the Lord. Whosoever. But we there and they'll stop right there in that church and get the clapping and dancing and smacking tamarines and being faggots. Right. They'll stop right there. But keep going.
Shall be saved.
Right, they'll tell you, whosoever call on the Lord shall be saved. But that ain't what the Lord said. They'll stop right there because they disgusting. The Christian church is disgusting homosexuals, and they are the house of Satan. They are the real antichrist, man.
Right.
Keep going.
Ye men of Israel.
Ye who?
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel. Read that from the top again.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord.
Whosoever shall call on the Lord, but who he talking about?
Ye men of Israel.
Ye men of Israel. That ain't talking about everybody, man.
That's right.
It's talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's it. Stop being a damn coon trying to love these disgusting dogs, these filthy rat-eating Asians, these nasty-ass Africans licking fucking cow-ass Salakia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't funny, man. This is your glory. Stop giving it away.
Right, right.
Keep going. That's it on that. Keep going to 22.
Hear these words.
Hear these words, Israel. This is for you and only you. Keep going.
That Yahushua of Nazareth.
Yahushua of Nazareth, Jesus Christ.
A man approved of God.
Approved by the Most High. Keep going.
Among you by miracles.
He was among you, amongst us. He was a man. God, it behooved him to come like you to show you that you can be perfect. You can keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Keep going.
And wonders and signs.
He showed you all the wonders and signs. Just like he raised men from the dead, walked on water, we out here raising our brothers up from the dead right now. I was raised from the dead, man. I was out here, dead out here in the world, man, doing all kind of horrible things, but I'm alive now. You know what I'm saying? People, I'm a whole new person. People don't even know who I am no more. Because I'm not the same disgusting person I was my whole life, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I was dead before, but now I'm alive. Thus says the Lord. Keep going.
Which God did by him in the midst of you.
That's what the Lord did. The Lord brought his son to die for you, Israel. It was only for you. His chosen people, man. All right? It ain't for nobody else, man. Don't give up your glory, man. Be strong, Israel.
Right.
Stand up, man. Be strong in these last days. You know, we at the end. You know, people give up. They say it's darkest before dawn. You might feel like you at your worst right now. You can't make it. That's because the end is near, man. Your kingdom is at hand, black man, Hispanic man, and native man. Be strong, man. With that, we are the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, 1 West, Harlem, New York, man. Come get in this truth so you can get that hedge of protection over you from the Most High, man. It's time, man. Let's get it, man. Shalom.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works up.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?